Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLean Fitness with a tricep upper body workout and core to finish. We have 4 trisets, 3 moves, 3 times through, and then we're gonna do some half Tabatas within those sets. We are only, for the most part, using dumbbells. I will have my bench, but I also have a band for some moves. And we're gonna start with a warm-up with the bands and body weight. So I do have 2 dumbbells, pretty heavy, that I'm going to use because we're gonna do body weight get-ups. Let's start with them, then we're gonna do a walkout into a push-up, and then we're gonna do 3-way banded pull. So I'm gonna grab my band, and I'm gonna go diagonal, I'm gonna squeeze back, and then diagonal. So try and work that in to get the posterior warmed up, and then we're gonna get more of the core and chest when we do the walkouts. So I have my band, and it's really 30 seconds of each move, and no rest. Your rest will be just getting into the next move. Okay, so we're gonna do this 3 times. We have 2 moves, we're gonna do it. I have to change the amount of time doing it. Oh no, we'll do this twice. All right, so we're gonna start in 5 seconds with the body weight get-ups. So my feet are gonna be locked in. I'm gonna come all the way down and all the way back and come up to stand. So sitting all the way down. Try not to use momentum. I feel like this weight, not heavy enough, but I will make it work. Squeezing, coming up, 5 seconds. It's okay if it takes us longer. We're gonna go in that walkout, and just adding a push-up. So stretch, come out, push up, and walk it back. I'm gonna stay low. Feel that stretch. And I'm gonna grab that band. All right, stepping it in, grabbing my band. Not too heavy on the resistance, okay? We're gonna open up diagonally. And then across the body, and diagonal other way. We'll go back to get-ups for the last time. Or you wanna call them rollbacks, whatever, it's body weight. Hopefully getting that core warmed up. All right. One more time. If you need more, go another round. And then our first set will be more chest focused. Use the core, 3 seconds. All right, walkouts. Full push-up, nice and controlled. All right, last time with the band. Hopefully you have a nice grip. Sometimes it helps to wear gloves when you're working with the band, which I might grab my gloves if they're available. I think they are somewhere. All right, feeling warm. I'm gonna keep this band here. We will see it later, and I'll show you how I'm gonna work it here. I'm gonna grab my gloves and explain the first set. So we have 3 times through. We're gonna do 10 chest presses. So with 10 reps, pick a weight that works for you. We're gonna go into 8 1.5 flies. So 1 full into a half. And then we're gonna do 10, I call them maybe boot camp style push-ups, but they're knee to elbow as you do a push-up. They're kind of hard. All right, right, so get my bench ready. It's a flat bench. You can do this on the ground, obviously. I'll move this up just a little bit. I'm gonna grab 35s for my first round. See how I feel today. Deep breath. Weights up. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower. I'm going to go with 25s for my flags. All right, weights up, out wide, halfway in, and squeeze on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, hopefully you'll be able to see me with my push-ups. 10 total, shake it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it off. Stretch. 2 more rounds. Those are hard. So I'm going to stick with my weights. But I want to give you time to recover. All right, deep breath. Let your heart rate come down. All right, grab my weights. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, flies. The nice thing is we're only doing this one more time. I like 3 times through, especially since we're firing it up all at once. We're firing up that chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm feeling this one. 7, and 8. All right, more push-ups. It's very hard to do a workout without push-ups. For the upper body at least, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, one more round. Hydrate, do whatever you need to do within these sets. And I should probably tell you too, I just have a loop, which you won't necessarily need, but that's for later. That's in our next back set. So we have one more time. And then we have a half, so it's a 2-minute Tabata. Focusing on one move. And we'll incorporate chest. We'll get a little shoulders too. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. Last time. Now's the time to change your weights if you feel like you need to. I'm good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last time with the flies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. All right. Finishing with a boot camp style push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, next, recover. All right, let me kind of explain what we have coming up next. Half Tabata. We're going to do Scarecrow into an upright press. So light weights, squeezing it in and reverse. All right. 4 rounds. I'm trying to think what I should use because my chest is on fire. I think I'm just going to use 10s. Starting in 10 seconds. I have rests if I feel like I can change it, but I think this is going to be challenging. So you're going to bring your arms up. You're going to Scarecrow, squeeze, and then reverse back down. This feels good. For now, focus on each move and squeeze that chest. All right, rest. So you're going to get some shoulders, so like a rotator cuff action here. All right, set it up. And squeeze. And slowly lower. Get that negative. All right, 2 more rounds, and then we get back. This is gonna get a little bit of the back warm. 3 seconds. Squeeze the chest. These are starting to feel heavy. All right, one more round. Shaking it off. All right, going in about 3. 5 seconds. All right, recover. And I'll explain what we have next. So I'm gonna rearrange my bench because I'm doing pullovers and I wanna use it. But I also have pull downs. So for the sake of this set, I'm gonna put my bench here. I'm gonna grab my weights now. I'm gonna put it here. So I'm gonna have 2 30s, I'm hoping, for my rows. So I'm gonna do a bent row for 10 into 8 pullovers. Use a 40. And then you're gonna do the band. You're gonna do a lat pull down with the band. So I have it locked here, hopefully good enough. And I'm gonna do slight lean. Actually, the nice thing here is I can lock my feet in and I'm gonna bring it down like this and squeeze. So I'm gonna try and get more lat though too. So might bring it just up just a little bit and bring it down. So, but make sure you grab, you have 10 of those. Okay, so make sure you grab at a good spot there. All right, starting with our rows. 10 reps. All right, I like to stand and then hinge. I'll do it this way so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I do like pull-ups or pullovers with this setup. So sitting down, I put the weight on my chest, and then hips up. Soft elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so I understand we're hitting the lats with both of these exercises. All right, this is good, and this will help with like pull-ups. So bring it down and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. If you have somewhere higher to pull down, that'll work out even better. 5. Focus on those muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, recover. I'm just gonna grab a quick glass of water or sip of water. And then we have round 2. Shake it up. So working mid back here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really squeezing it when you bring that up. Contemplating going up on that set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Might even go up on these, we'll see. Crab walking to my pull-ups. All right, I'm gonna extend my legs a little bit more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have a lat pull down machine, go for it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we have one more round. All right, so I'm definitely going to try my best. The hardest part is going up in 5-pound increments. Let's go and get the 10 reps in. Okay. Whatever you do, write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and whew, that was hard. And you can use a barbell. The only thing is, you got the stronger arm assisting on that. Sometimes dumbbells are great because you don't have that. Here we go. Obviously, I didn't change my weight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's finish it up. But we still have some more back, okay? I'm gonna hold tight and high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, keep this here. You're gonna need it. All right, your Tabata for this set. And what I'll do is I'll move my bench now, because I will need it for the next set. I want it close to my band. We're gonna do Supermans with an extension. So I'm gonna use the band. So I'm gonna hold the band out during my Superman, and then come on back, squeezing the muscles of the spine. So I don't know if I have room here, and what I can do is at least, I'll be behind so you can see me a little bit better. We have 2 minutes, going in 10. So on your belly, you're gonna raise it up, bring it down and out, and slowly lower. Squeeze the spine. Set it up. I don't want you to count, I want you to focus on each muscle that's being used, okay? Lower spine, pulling once again, getting some more lats here. 2 more rounds. And then we have shoulders. All right, one more round. Don't get too comfortable down in this position. Raise those legs up too. All right, roll it. Come on up. We're moving on. Shoulders. We're going to start with a drop set. So 5, 5, and 5, 3 different weights. Okay, push press. You're going to use a little bit of lower body and core. And then we're going to do a front raise into a posterior. So we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades and reverse back down. I'm not going to go heavy. We have 8 of them. And then this is where we're going to use the band. I'm going to have you lie down. Okay, this is going to prevent any movement on the lower body. And I want you to grab high as you can and come down like you're doing a face pull. Make sure my thing's not going to move. And we're going to do 10 of those. All right, push presses. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to start with 30s. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to go to 25s. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 20s to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've not decided what I was going to use for these. Let me do the first round with 8s. 8 reps. So it's a front raise, squeeze in the back. This is 2. So we're getting the posterior with the next move as well. So that was 8. And we have 10 line face pulls. So line that band, don't hit your face. Watch out those handles, okay? Sometimes a band without handles is better. 1, so up, almost near like your temples. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows coming straight back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so if you have a pulley system, you can do this as well. Put in your bench or even the floor. You can be on the floor. All right, I got a big mess here. Let me move my 20s. Rest, recover. And I'll start again with my push presses. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Short breaks. Getting to the next weights, okay? Don't take too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But also be careful when you're doing this. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I'm gonna stick to the 8. 8 reps. Breathy. 1, 2, get that corn bob too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So obviously we're coming across this way. When we do the face pulls, we're going to be up a little bit. 10 reps. One, 2, 3, so bringing those elbows down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, come on up. One more round. we're doing our push press. All right, one more round, and then we have a Tabata. Or half Tabata. One, two, three, four, and five. Make sure you're picking the same ones. You don't want one lighter than the other. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keeping that core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, last time. Front raise without extension. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last time with those face pulls. And then we're using the wall. Handstand, shoulder taps for your Tabata. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, don't think we need the band anymore. All right, here we go. Handstand, shoulder taps. 4 rounds, 20 seconds. You'll be kicking up, so that'll use some time. Starting in 10 seconds. Take your time. I like to sway my body, just using your core, okay? So this is gonna get some core too. You can do plank, shoulder taps if you prefer. And you can do it decline if you want. All right, 3 more rounds. Walk it off. There. Stretch it. Oh, catch your breath. One more round. Kind of fun. I can feel it. We have our arm set. I will need my bench for the first move. So we're gonna do Skullcrushers, okay? And then we're gonna go into isolated bicep curls. So we're gonna hold one 90 degrees. We'll do 4, 4, 4, 4. And then we're gonna do alternating. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my hand placement. So look close to my body to get triceps and one to get biceps. And either you can alternate, you can do 5 and 5, but we're doing 10 total. All right. We're gonna do 10 Skullcrushers. 3 rounds. Arms straight. I like to bring them back just a little bit. Just don't hit your skull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the first round 15s for now. I wanted to do 20s, but let's see how this feels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. So maybe I'll try 20 in the last round. 2, 3, and 4, and then down. Only because I know we have these push-ups too. So one arm's gonna be like this. If that feels uncomfortable, just maybe bring it down like this. Do whatever you can, and you can do that on dumbbells as well. So I think I'm just gonna do 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So one really close. Actually, they're both close to your body, just different hand positions. 3, 4, and 5. All right, round 1 done, 2 more rounds. And this will be your last triceps, and then we finish with abs. I'm gonna get some water. All right, back to our Skullcrushers. Lying extensions, whatever you want to call them. Just easy for me to remember Skullcrusher because you don't want to crush it. 10 reps. One, 2, focus on those triceps, pressing that up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Isolated curls. 1, 2, really focusing. 3, feel that pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, I ruined my 2-pound gloves. There's a hole. All right, 5 and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have one more round. And then I'll move the bench. And we have dumbbell abs, okay? Why not stick to more dumbbell work, right? All right, your last round and 8-minute abs to finish. Full body, or full upper, I should say. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and pop it on up. Oh, I need these. I think I'm sticking. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We still have 2 minutes. I forgot Tabata. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Push up, and then your Tabata. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, your Tabata, half of it. I'm gonna do a hammer curl. You're gonna a little bit over press, overhead extension. Oh, I'm like thinking 15s or 12s. I'll try the first round with 15s. Just smash them together. So you're getting all the shoulders too. Posterior or anterior, sorry. Here we go. So curl, press, and then reverse back down. It's almost like a diagonal hammer. You can do a grip rest if you need it. I'm going to try and see what I can do here and then try to get a rest. So lots of upper lower body workouts. It's a nice way to change things up. Somehow I feel like it can be harder at times doing it this way. Like I feel like we hit everything really, really well. Even the splits are great too. Just mixing it up. Same kind of moves though, okay, in a way. Maybe different variations, it's fine. I like to change equipment, change positioning. Last round. have 6 moves, twice through. I'm gonna use one heavier dumbbell and then 2 lighter ones. All right, recover. It's 8 minutes. So give us under an hour. Let me move this out of the way. So we are going to start with a quarter get up. I know we usually do half, but just so we can get more core, holding one dumbbell. I'm going to hold a 25 and get each arm once. Then we're going to go into holding this again and doing dead bug, but we'll do 2. You can decide since you'll have also a set of dumbbells. So you can do alternating with the leg out, or you can do single. I'm going to use a single for me. And I'm going to grab 2 lighter ones. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go right into Russian twist because I'll use the heavy for that. Then I'm going to go into V-ups with 2 lighter weights, and I think I'm going to use 8. So V-up with your weights, and then going into, we'll do a cross, hollow cross. We're going to hold the weights and do a hollow hold, and then the last move is going to be leg raises. I'll go back to the heavy, and then go back to the heavy, okay, to repeat, you'll see. 8 minutes. All right, we're going to start in 10 seconds with the quarter get up. So one leg's up, bent, arm straight. You're going to come up and just hold right here. And slowly lower. And then dead bug. Mm. 10 seconds. Rest. Set up for your dead bug. So you're on an upside down table. You can do 2 weights or do 1. I'm just going to switch legs that go down. And then Russian twister next. You can raise your head if you want. Make it a little bit harder. All right, Russian twists. And then I'm grabbing my lighter. I'm going to do a dead stop. So I'm going to bring it around, release, and bring it around. So V ups, probably one of the harder ones. Halfway. Working obliques, 8 seconds. Keep it here. So making that V. Pulling your weights up. Making a V and coming on down. Whew. Not sure my body was ready for that. Of course, bent knees okay. If you're struggling like me, 8 seconds. All right, hollow. You're gonna hold the weights out or hold them up however you want. You're gonna hold your body up. So if you want, you can hold them here. You can hold them out wherever you want. Keeping your legs up about 6 inches. Shoulders off as best as possible. So after this move, we're grabbing the heavy to do leg raises. Really focus on squeezing that core, burning it in. You still have 10 seconds. Oh, all right. This might be a little bit of a break. And then we repeat. Slowly lower. And then raise. You can do a hip lift there. It's not a break. And we go back to that quarter get up. The half would incorporate a little hip raise or glute raise. But I'm happy to know that this will be ending with those. All right. Going in 5 seconds. I'm glad I got that because it was annoying. I don't know if you guys are getting a lot of spam. I got a lot of spam lately. There's probably a way to avoid that, I imagine. Remember, you have a dead bug next. Ah, these are hard. All right, dead bug. It's amazing how if you're going heavy on these upper body exercises or workouts, you will get tired and fatigued. Because we're incorporating big muscles here. You got your back and your chest. Russian twister next. Whew. Try and recover, okay? Let those abs relax just a little bit. Russian twist. Yeah, you're gonna wanna relax before we do those V-ups. Halfway there. All right, hold this here. You can do no weight. Hollow holes next. My abs are feeling these a lot. Hollow hold coming up. 2 moves. Decide how you want to do this. It's always hard when you're doing isolated moves, all right? Because you're thinking too much about that timer and the pain, all right? And we're only 10 seconds in. So push, envision the kind of abs you want. We want strong core because it's so important with everyday functional moves that we do. We got 5 seconds and then we have leg raises to finish. I'm starving, so I'm looking forward to eating. Hip. I'm going to do a little hip. Your last 30 seconds. So weird, but I think this move usually feels a lot easier, and I just think because you're putting it at the end, it's amazing how placement matters. Oh, relax, we're rolling up. Good job, guys. Upper body toast. It's toasted. So make sure you stretch, drink water, get your protein in, and go outside, get your vitamin D. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Bye.